Despite being the largest customer for the type, Emirates has confirmed that it does not plan to take delivery of the oldest Boeing 777X jets that have already been built. This was confirmed at the Farnborough International Airshow by Tim Clark, president at Emirates. The reason? Well, it's because these aircraft are already around 8 years old and thus no longer up to spec. Let's unpack this news for today's video. Emirates' relationship with the Boeing 777X has been a frustrating one for the airline, as it's had to come to terms with multiple delays over the years. Now, however, it seems there may be a light at the end of the tunnel, with certification for the new wide-body twin-jet looming large on the horizon. All being well, Emirates should get the 777X in Q2 of 2027. Emirates President Tim Clark held a media roundtable at the 2026 Farnborough International Airshow, with much of the interest among the gathered press pack concerning the Boeing 777X. On this front, responding to a question to Jens Flotto from Aviation Week, Clark said that Emirates would not be taking deliveries of 10 or 11 of the oldest 777X jets that were initially bound for the carrier. This, he explained, is because of their age, saying, "They're going to need a complete upgrade on the mod status because since they were produced, there's quite a lot that has happened to the airframe and all the other bits and pieces." For this reason, Boeing has already scrapped an Emirates-bound 777-9 rather than paying the huge rework costs. Yes, that's right, scrapped a 777-9 airframe. Tim Clark went on to say, "In the end, they've been standing on their wheels with their engines, of course, for some time. We last saw them a few years ago parked outside Renton, all greened up and, looking very sad." As we mentioned in an earlier video, all this reminds us of the 787s dubbed the Terrible Teens, which were all built before certification and needed extensive rework and modifications. Boeing had a tough time selling these jets, which sat in Everett for quite some time. But getting back to the 777X discussion, despite assurances of a first delivery to Emirates taking place in the second quarter of next year, Clark himself told Simple Flying at the round table that the Q2 goal was, quote, "a bit of a stretch under any circumstances, given that Boeing is also busy certifying the narrow-body 737 MAX 7 and MAX 10 twin jets." In any case, the Emirates president added that it's, quote, "nobody's interest to try to delay the 777X any further, with the jet being the most tested aircraft in history." So, what do you think of this revelation? Let us know by leaving a comment. And be sure to check out Simple Flying's flight tracker. From live alerts and data on commercial, military and government flights, it goes way beyond your standard tracker. It was built specifically for AvGeeks, free and live, right at your fingertips. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.